Hello everyone, and welcome back to the third episode of this Let's Play series that does not have a name. I want to thank you guys for all the support on the first two videos. I really didn't expect it to get like that many views, and actually got quite a few views, quite a few comments, so I really appreciate that. You know, like I said, if you guys have any suggestions, any feedback, please make sure to keep it up. I don't expect you guys to, like the video or subscribe. I don't really care, quite frankly. If you do, great. If you don't, it's whatever. And let's see. I did add a new mod, this black GUI. I don't know exactly what it's called, but I think it will look just a little bit more pleasing than the default one. Let me start out today by just doing enchantment, because we got the okay pick last time, Fortune 2. I'd rather get a Fortune 3 one, or honestly just something a little bit better. Maybe we can combine it with the second one, so let's see what we get here. Alright, that's fine. You know, it's not useless. We'll take it. We can combine these two picks at some point. I did go mining, that's why I had the 30 levels. A lot more stuff. And I think we're going to need a lot of this today, because I think today finally we're going to get into Tech Reborn, which is the mod that these furnaces are from. It's really like the main mod in this mod pack, honestly. You know, a lot of the machines. So in order to get started, I did build this room down here. I don't even call it a room, a hallway, honestly. We're going to put the machines just to start off with in this little area. Probably expand this room later on. To get started, first of all, we're going to probably need to go get rubber. I did prepare a little bit, but I have not gone to get any rubber yet. So I want to show you guys, exactly what the rubber trees look like. Let's see if there are any right over here. Yes, I think this is one right here. You can tell because the leaves are a little different. Usually it's a little pointy at the top. So let's see if we need the, oh boy, I forgot. Do we need the tree tap? I think we might need, yeah, we need the tree tap. Okay. I will chop down this tree then, as a mistake. Is there any other rubber trees out there? Here's a rubber tree right here. So let's get a crafting table. Let us make a tree tap in order to like sort of extract the rubber. Let's see, let's get you. We'll make a couple. These things are not very durable. We'll use the rubber. Wood, of course. Okay. Now, on these rubber trees, there should be these things right here. These little, I don't know what you call them, just like little resin things. And what you gotta do is you have to right-click with the tree tap, and you will get some rubber from it. Now, let's see, is there any other ones on here? Okay, there's a few more here. Is that it? Because sometimes they can also be up here, but there's one up there. Let's see, over here, no, over here, yep, there's one right there. And that's it. Alright, so let's try to get a couple of rubber saplings, actually. So, we can grow these trees, we can kind of make a farm of sorts. I don't think we got a sapling. That's okay. I will probably go collect some rubber trees off camera. So I guess I should probably explain why we even want to get into this mod. And yeah, I guess you could argue why you even want to play Minecraft in the first place. How to answer that question? It's just really to make stuff easier. We can make a lot of blocks easier. We can automatically mine. We can automatically harvest crops and trees, and make a lot of blocks just a lot easier to get. It's fun too. Why not? So yeah, we're gonna be working today. We're gonna specifically try to get 4 machines that I have pinned up here and the generator. We actually have one from the village, but I'm gonna make a couple more. They're not really that expensive. And they just use coal, which is nice. So, we have plenty of coal. There are other methods to generate power as well, like, solar, and I think there's hydro, and probably some other ones too. So we'll get into all that eventually. Today we're just going to keep it simple. We're going to use coal. Probably next episode or a couple episodes after, we're probably going to switch to solar power. When I play, I just generally prefer to just have something that you just kind of leave it, even if it is more expensive upfront. That's fine, as long as I don't have to manage it, or really, it's not resource intensive. Oh, there's a rubber sapling, nice. So yeah, I will go find some rubber saplings. I'll get a ton of rubber, and then we'll get started. Alright, so I got a rubber farm out here, at least starting off with. I think we have like, I don't know, 18 saplings or so. Now the nice thing is that you don't have to cut them down ever. Well, I mean, you could cut them down, but you don't have to, because as long as you use the tree tap, the resin will grow back eventually. So I did have to smelt 2 things for us to get started. Number 1 was the resin into rubber. You have to smelt it. Of course, thankfully later, there are better ways to process the resin. We can even use slime balls with the extractor, and then later the industrial centrifuge. I wouldn't worry about this anytime soon, though. So I added this to the list of machines. I did not quite realize that this was like way better. We can even turn the wood into rubber as well with the extractor. So for now we have to smelt it, but I'm going to make sure we make that later. And the second thing we have to smelt is iron into refined iron. I don't think, I guess later you could do this recipe. Again, don't have to do it. Just smelt regular iron into the refined iron. Now, we have to, let's start off by making the generator. So this is how you, create power. So we have one here. I'll just make 3 just to start off with. So in order to make this, we're going to need a couple things. We're going to need a furnace, which, do we have any? No, so let's just get the cobble real quick. Boom. We are going to need the basic machine frames, which is just a refined ingots in, I guess you call it chest pattern, furnace pattern. And we are also going to need the red cell batteries, which is, it's just battery really. So lead, redstone, easy, and then this insulated copper cable, which just copper and rubber. So let's get just a little bit of copper. So I think we have enough to make, I'll make 12 for now, and need, what was the other thing? Lead and, yes, iron. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, great. Now let us do this and this so we can get some insulated copper cables. Now, if you notice, the copper cables say tier medium. So you have to be wary of what tier the machine is in order to transfer power. You have to use the specific cables. You can eventually overclock them and make them different tiers, but for now, we have to be worried, concerned about sort of, you know, what cable we're using. And I believe in low voltage, it's going to be tin cables. Tin wires. I believe. Yes, maybe? Hold on 1 second. Let's wire. Insulated. Maybe we can use the regular tin. I don't know. I'm going to look into that a little bit more, but that's how I thought it worked. Anyways, let us make the red cell batteries. 1, 2. I'm guessing these are not stackable. Of course they aren't, because why would they be? So 1 and 2. So let's put these down here like so. So I want to be space efficient to start off with. We will make a bigger room later, but to get started, we will probably just place them here. I'll also dig a little bit back here as well, just for wires and whatnot. 3, 4, and 5. So we'll go this far here. And place a torch back here. Don't want any baddies spawning. 1, 2, 3. So I assume, like I said, that you just need coal to power these. Let me put these blocks away. Boom, boom. And let us get just a little bit of coal to start off with, just to see how good these things are. Okay. So yeah, it's producing 32 EU per tick, which is that is the main, I don't know what you call it, like, you know, there's like RF and there's EU. So this is EU. So this is what we're repowering our starting setup with, and it's making a pretty decent amount of power. Like those red cell batteries, they hold 10K, and I also looked, you can actually make an electric tree tap super easily, as long as you just get one of those red cell batteries. So I think you'll get one of those actually, because these things have no durability, 20 durability. That sucks. So let's get ourselves 4 lead, 2 iron. We have the cables. Boom, boom. Now, but I'm assuming actually how the cables work, if it's anything like Greg Tech, which if you know me, you know I play a lot of Greg Tech. Maybe it is like that you can use higher tier cables, but you can't use lower tier cables. So for instance, we could use the medium tier cables with the low voltage, but we couldn't use the medium tier cables with high voltage, for example. I think at that point, you probably would have an explosion on your hands. Is there we go. Nice. Electric tree tap. Electric, that is really hard to say. Electric tree tap. Let's see how good this thing is. So, yes, a lot of the trees have grown since then. So, let's see. Do we actually get extra or anything? Nope. But how much power did that use? Barely anything. Great. So, I'm glad we invested in this, even though it really wasn't much of an investment. Any other ones? I'll remove the leaves later, but for now... Oop, there's a war. Great. Yeah, we're gonna need a lot of the sap to begin with. So I will probably just save it just until we get enough, just enough to be efficient with the coal. I will just throw these away. They're really cheap. Okay. So the next thing we need to work on is, we can get rid of that. I'd probably say the extractor would probably be the, you know what? Let me pick these up. Not you though. You go bye-bye. So we're gonna work on the extractor nest because rubber's probably the hardest thing for us to get right now. Not super fast. You can also actually, as you look at the recipes here, you can actually, get dyes a lot easier this way. I think the ratios are better. Look at that conduit's hard to see. So you can get stuff back from this too. Oh, look at that, even carrots to orange dye. That could be actually useful later. So let us make this. So the basic machine frame, just like before, with 8. Do we need we need 2 more tree taps. Yes, I'm gonna have trouble saying that for the rest of my life. Let us get, not you, where were those right there? It is 8 of you, 2 of you. Okay, and let us make a couple more of you. Boom, boom. And finally we need this electronic circuit. Now, I think you're probably gonna need these in almost every machine. Some form of the electric circuit. So for instance, for the rolling machine, we actually need advanced circuits, which honestly are not that much more expensive. But think of them as different tiers of circuits you need. So really not too expensive. We need copper cables, redstone, and refined iron. So let's just get a couple pieces of redstone, and boom, 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 and boom. Great. We have electronic circuit. So let us make the extractor right there, boom. Let us place this, I guess to start off with, we will probably just place it here. And first of all, let's see if we can do this without killing anyone. So, okay, it looks like it's fine. So like I theorized, we can probably have the higher tier cables. So let's get, actually, while we're out here, let's just get a little more resin or sap or whatever it's called. Boom, boom. So we need actually, okay, here's what we can do. I was thinking we can just really inefficiently, but I'm just being kind of stupid with this. So what we can do is I'm gonna take this one up here. That's fine. I'm gonna place you there. I'll place the extractor here. Oh, there we go. Look at that. So let's place the sap here. Let's see how fast this is. Yes, it is loud. I'm sorry about that. I assume you can make mufflers of some kind. Yeah, there. You make mufflers. We would probably be investing heavily in these. So when we're smelting before, it's just a 1-to-1. But here, look at that. We get 3-to-1. So that's very nice. So I will probably make the other machines, make some more components and whatnot, and I will come right back. So I've made most of the machines that I think we were going to make today. I made the extractor, we made that on camera. I made the electric furnace, which is just a furnace powered by EU. I made the alloy smelter, which, sort of you can combine things into another alloy, and the compressor, which I didn't originally intend to make, but we are actually going to need it for these final machines, this one specifically. We're going to need actually both the alloy smelter and the compressor, so I want to do that with you on camera. So we need brass plates. In order to make brass plates, we need brass ingots, turn it into brass plates. How do we make brass? Copper and zinc. Now, honestly, I do not know if we've even found zinc yet. Let's see. I don't... Oops, wow. Zinc. No, we have not. So, I wonder if, in order to make it, we need to do anything with... Where is it? Sphalerite? I know we have sphalerite. I just don't exactly know where it is. right? Don't we have sphalerite? Oh, we have a little bit. 3. Now, is that what we need to make the zinc? Let's see if I'm correct about that. Boom. Zinc, you need the, ooh. That is not something I want to do. So, you know what? I think we're going to hold off on this for today. Because I did not realize that zinc was a little bit more difficult to get than I thought. Like, yeah, there's no ore for anything. You have to basically make it that way with the industrial electrolyzer. Like, yeah, I don't, yeah. So that kind of sucks. We will save that for another time though. But I also want to make this on camera with you guys, the rolling machine. The rolling machine is going to be really nice because it is going to allow us to make certain things way easier. Like iron bars, for example, basically doubles the recipe. Iron doors makes it easier. Heavy weighted pressure plates, easier. Stuff like that. Rails, yeah. Quarries, well, this would be very nice. The quarry tubes. So, in order to make this, we're going to need 2 compressors, which is not great, but they're also not super expensive, thankfully. It is just stone and some electronic circuits. So, let us, real quick, get the things for that. I think we're just going to need some redstone. Right, yes, indeed. Boom, 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 boom. And we are going to make ourselves 2 compressors. Okay, and also I think we need one more of a basic machine frame. Now, we have everything. I made the pistons, so we are actually going to need 2 advanced circuits. Now, these are kind of like, I guess, the upgraded version of the basic circuits. So this is how you make some more advanced machines, like, yeah, the centrifuge, grinder, sawmill, that sort of stuff. So thankfully it's not super expensive. It just costs, basically the only thing I actually had to go get was the glowstone. Thankfully I did not die in the nether this time. Like I definitely did die last episode, but you know, yeah. So let us get you, we need 8 redstone, and we need, I think that, hopefully that should be what we need. 1, 2, and you, great, and boom, rolling machine. This is nice. All right, so I think for the time being we will just place it. Let's place it up above here. Can I get my thing back? Thank you. Get 1 copper cable, put it right there, and put the rolling machine right there. So like I said, this can be very nice. It's going to help us make certain, you know, vanilla blocks and components easier. So you can unpin that. We will deal with the wire mill in a future episode. It's not super needed. It just makes wires easier, but honestly, we have a ton of copper. Tin is not hard. Gold, it'd be nice for the gold. We live like a stack or so, but not anything to be too concerned about. I will actually put all this stuff away for the time being. Probably want to do a storage at some point. I think we're either going to make more chests, or maybe we'll see if we can apply logistics, but I don't think I want to do that quite yet. I want to maybe hold off on that. So we almost have 30 levels. So I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go find a way to go get a tiny bit more XP, and we're gonna end this off on another enchant. So I'll see you in a minute. Alright, so this time I've decided I'm gonna do a sword. We've done pickaxe the last 2 times. Let's just see what we get. Sharpness 4. Alright, that's pretty much what I wanted. Ideally, I want sharp 4, since we can get sharp 5, looting 3, maybe fire aspect or knockback. We'll see. Alright, that is, you're not looting, but that is pretty good otherwise. I will definitely take that. And you know what? It's a sword. We can use it. Goodbye, ruby sword. You were fine. And yes, that is a good way to wrap up this episode. I think next episode, I think we're going to build a little bit next episode. You know, I think you would argue the front of our little base is not great. It's just really a little hobbit hole. Maybe we can make it into like a real hobbit hole or something. I don't know. Yeah, but thank you for watching. If you like this episode, then I don't know. How about comment below some like keyword? How about asparagus? Yeah, that's good. If you made it to this far in the video, please comment asparagus down below. Hopefully, like I said, the audio issues are better. If they aren't, or you still think I'm too quiet, please let me know. I will try to fix it in the next episode if that is not the case. If you notice anything that you did not like in this episode at all, please just tell me. You know, I'm happy to fix it. And with that, yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a absolutely fantastic day.